Hello everyone, STManu here, and I'm going to show you a device that I recently bought called the Ototo by a company called Dentaku that started on Kickstarter. So here's the box. It contains an instructional booklet, a lot of wires with crocodile clips, and the actual Ototo board. This is an annotated diagram of the Ototo board. You can see the speaker, the on and off, the mini USB port, the headphones port, the volume controller, the presets changer, which I'll explain later, with the keyboard section, which I will also explain in greater detail later, and then the sensors, which come separate to the Ototo board, and you have to buy them, and the Dentaku is still developing quite a few of them, so they're not exactly available. Here's the back of the Ototo board, which is powered by AA batteries, 2 of them. The keyboard section of the Ototo is made up of 12 capacitive touchpads. Each touchpad works like a capacitor. Capacitors are objects used to store electrical energy. They are made up of 2 terminals or plates that are conductive, separated by a non-conductive layer. In this case, one of the 2 conductive plates is a particular substance chosen by Dentaku, while the other is your finger. The non-conductive layer is also an unknown substance that Dentaku didn't release. When the 2 layers connect, they change the capacitance, something which can then be measured and used, and just seen as a signal. This technology is often employed for touchscreens. Thus, for it to work, you only attach conductive objects to the Ototo. All these touchpads combined then represent an octave. Earlier on I mentioned the preset changers. These buttons let you go through the 50 different presets made available on the device. Ototo works standalone using batteries or connected to a computer with a mini USB. Here's one of the setups I used. I was using potatoes connected through the wires to the Ototo to play music. And here's a little demonstration. For my second project, I connected the Ototo via mini USB to a computer running on Tractor Pro. The Ototo was then connected to a piece of aluminium foil that was used to trigger the loops. For now, you can't put your own sounds onto the Ototo board, and for this reason, you need to keep it connected to the computer. However, I have read that the Dentaku team is working on a piece of software that will let you put new sounds onto the actual board. This will be very useful because the main objective of this piece of aluminium foil was to be like a doorbell for my room, but as you can see, it's not very efficient in terms of space. So for this project, I used a Here's Johnny sample and triggered it with the aluminium foil piece, and I later did some mapping on Tractor, which was quite simple, but I can show it to you in another video very soon if you wish to see it.
Holding on, friends around, all together, searching for a way out when it's time.